Ever wonder if the most feared villain is truly untouchable? All for One is undeniably powerful, capable of stealing and wielding countless quirks. But what if some villainous abilities surpass even his destructive potential? And some quirks aren't about collecting power. They are the power that the kind that could level cities or even nations. Let's explore some of those game-changing abilities. Um, it's easy to assume All for One's strength lies in sheer quantity. However, certain quirks possess a raw, concentrated force that dwarfs even the most potent combinations. And these aren't just strong, they're fundamentally world altering, capable of bypassing even the most elaborate defenses. Imagine abilities that reshape reality itself or unleash the fury of nature. Ice Ply, wielded by Gettin, is a prime example. This quirk isn't just about making ice, it's about absolute control over water in all its forms. He can create colossal ice structures, trap opponents, and even summon icy dragons. An awakened Ice Ply user could turn an entire city's water supply into a weapon, creating an impenetrable fortress or a devastating flood. Um, then there's Stress, a quirk that turns negativity into pure power. And the user converts fear, anger, and anxiety into incredible strength, durability, and size. And it's like a version of the Incredible Hulk. Um, All for One might need to steal a specific quirk to destroy a city. But Stress can do it at any moment, fueled by the user's own inner turmoil. Compress might seem like a simple theft quirk, but its potential for instant defeat is terrifying. And he can shrink anything, even All Might or All for One, into a harmless marble. Imagine neutralizing a powerful enemy with a single touch, rendering their quirks useless. Um, it's a quick, decisive victory that bypasses any defensive strategy. Uh, Dobby's Blue Flame is another force to be reckoned with. These intensely hot flames can incinerate almost anything, and a fully charged Dobby can transform into a living inferno. During the final war, he melted a large portion of a city with his flames. It's a destructive power that even All for One would struggle to counter. Uh, Nine's weather manipulation quirk is a force of nature itself. He can summon storms, generate lightning, and unleash tornadoes. Um, it's a power that damages the user's body. The reward is the ability to devastate entire islands and cities. Uh, it's a power that makes you wonder if control is even possible. Uh, and Twice's double quirk is deceptively simple, yet incredibly dangerous. Um, he can create copies of anything he touches, including people with quirks. Um, an army of quirk users, uh, all loyal to a single villain. It's a terrifying prospect. All for One can destroy a city, but Double could potentially conquer an entire country. Decay, born from a modified overhaul quirk, is designed to be the ultimate destructive force. It disintegrates anything it touches, and the awakened version requires only a single touch of uh, an entire city reduced to dust. Um, it's a chilling demonstration of raw power. Uh, but perhaps the most formidable quirk of all is Overhaul. He can disassemble and reassemble matter at will, essentially controlling reality itself. Has he can create impenetrable defenses, turn the terrain into a weapon, and even absorb other quirks. Even All for One, with all his stolen abilities, would be helpless against such absolute control. Um, and so the next time you think about the strongest quirks in, remember that raw, concentrated power can sometimes surpass even the most versatile collection of abilities. It just goes to show. Sometimes less is more, unless you're on the receiving end of decay, of course. Um, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.